Hello, hello. I hope that you guys are doing super awesome tonight. My name is Matcha, and this is going to be my new channel, Matcha Brews. It's going to be a super awesome reaction channel where I watch a bunch of different stuff. I'll watch pretty much anything, to be honest, anime, cartoons, movies, TV. I will watch anything. I've watched a lot of stuff, and I also haven't watched a lot of stuff, so that's kind of cool. I will also, of course, do commentary if that's ever something that's needed. But what we're getting started with for my very first video here is I wanted to learn the history of the entire world, I guess. So that's what we're starting with. I figure it's a good place to start. I really wanted to make a just kind of YouTube reaction channel because I really like watching stuff. I really like watching stuff with people. And I figure, you know what? There's dark times going on in the world right now. Maybe people just want to sit around and watch stuff with me too. What we're going to do first here, though, we're going to turn our lights off so we can get some ambiance. And then we're going to get our projector pulled up, and I will see you guys here in just a second.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool,
Oh my
huh?
God.
Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's
All of
water.
it.
I can't even
What?
get
No,
from here
well,
to
not
there
all of it.
without
Most of it.
buying a boat. It's sad.
A boat?
I'm sad.
That was a plane.
I miss you.
Oh.
How did this happen? A long time ago.
A
Actually,
lot of
never.
shit.
And
A lot.
also now.
Oh my God. Okay. Just in the first 15 seconds of this, Jesus. This hardcore reminds me of those old AOL commercials. Like the ones that are like, you've got mail, you've got mail, you've got goodbye. I don't even know if anyone is going to understand that reference.
Now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never.
It's
Makes
on an
sense,
old
right? Like
recorded
I said, it
VHS
didn't
tape at
happen.
my
Nothing
parents'
was never
house.
anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's
Oh
been
my
so
God.
everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's
What
how
about a
every
who
it
or a
gets.
why or a how? This makes me think of like everything everywhere all at once. It's this section right here.
Forget this. I want to be
Oh,
something, go somewhere, do something. I
especially that.
want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's
Oh,
possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just
oh,
don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I
oh my
paused it.
God.
I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and
What?
stuff. Ah, that's a
Stuff.
thing. In a
Definitely
place.
stuff.
Don't like it? Try a new place. At a
Wait.
different time. Try to stick
Oh,
together
we
because the
moved.
world is going to get bigger and emptier.
Oh,
But it's not empty yet. It's still
ooh,
very full and about a
good
jillion
stuff.
degrees.
Oh,
Great news, the quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a
hey,
proton or a neutron.
the stuff is
And there's something
together.
else
Oh,
flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too...
that's how it is here in the South. Oh my God, you guys. Right now in the South, like it has just been so hot and so humid that I walk outside to walk my dogs in the morning and I'm literally just wet when I come back inside, like just soaked because that's how humid and hot that it is outside. And I feel gross and it's sticky and I hate it. Ugh.
Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
Hey. Oh,
Great news, the electrons have now joined in. Congratulations, the world is now a bunch of gas in space.
ah,
But
like
it's getting
me.
closer together.
Oh,
And it's
that
getting
was
closer together.
ominous.
And it's getting closer together.
Oh my God.
New shit just got made. Some stars
Hey,
burn out and
we
die.
need that shit.
Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand
Ooh,
new,
black
way
holes?
crazier shit.
That's a whole lot of stuff. Holy cow. Go back. Where am I? How far am I? 30. Wait, holy crap. Let me see here. There's so many elements on the periodic table. I don't think I've seen a periodic table since I was genuinely in like high school, which was over a decade at this point ago. Yeah, almost a couple years over a decade at this point. Oof. Oh my God. Wow, so many different elements. Jesus. Tungsten! A. And this is great too because me and my boyfriend are literally in the middle of watching Doctor Stone. So I love watching this. This is great. It's very sciencey. Less like less history, more science, I guess.
Way crazier shit.
But I
Which
guess it
allows
is the
newer, more
beginning
interesting stars to be made
of
and
how
then
stuff
die and
started.
explode into even crazier space dust. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks,
Oh.
ice, and funny clouds, which can make some
Ooh.
very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming
Hey.
rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made me
Another
miss.
one. I feel like our poor planet has just a history of being bombarded by meteors. just nope. Gotta start over. Nope. Done. Dead.
Which is now the weather update. It's
Hey.
raining rocks from outer space. Weather update. Those rocks might have had water inside them, and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather
Where do we
update.
get the
Cooler
water?
temperatures today, and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update.
Hey.
It's raining. Severe flooding
Hey.
alert. The entire world is now an ocean.
Oh no.
Volcano alert. That's land.
Oh my god, so it's like one of those, it's like one of those little terrarium not terrarium, terranium? Terranium? Terrarium? I'm one of those is correct, I don't know which one. The self-preserving terrariums, terraniums, those things.
There's life in the ocean. What?
Yep.
Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool, like a
It
plant
can
or an
stay
animal?
there.
No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of
Eh!
the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh, yeah, and it can do that.
No.
It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean?
It's an antenna. Hey!
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert
The
sunlight into food.
mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell!
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of
I
times.
don't know why that made me think
It's
of
a
that when it
sponge,
was
it's a plant,
photosynthesis
it's
instead
a
of
worm and some other types
cells.
of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the
Hey!
Cambrian explosion.
Oh, shit! That's the so I just showed my boyfriend Ponyo for the first time, and if I remember correctly, the Cambrian explosion is kind of more what her dad was trying to cause, if I'm remembering that. Like I said, if I'm remembering that correctly, I should since I just watched it. But I'm pretty sure that is because that a lot of those little things there look like the drawings that were in that movie.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why?
Oh.
The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Now the
Eh!
animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go
How
on
do we
land.
get the
Nope,
blanket?
can't walk yet.
Oh.
And there's no food yet, so I don't care.
You know what? That's valid.
Okay, will you
I don't
learn
go
to
anywhere
walk
there's
if
not food
plants up
either.
here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
No. Oh. Oh.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have
Eh.
babies. Learn to use
Oh.
an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby
Wait, good.
on land in an
Get a
egg.
better egg.
Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me.
Exception.
And now
Oh.
everything's huge, including bugs.
Oh
Want
my
to see a
god.
map of the land? Sure.
Okay, but low key, was everything huge back then because of like the whole goldfish in a tank thing, that whole theory where the fish will only get as big as the tank that it's actually living in? So was everything just absolutely ginormous because there was so much room for everything back then? Or it's just a weird anomaly? I want to know.
Oh, fuck.
Someone
now
tell me.
everything's dead. Just
Oh,
get ready
no!
for the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the
Well,
dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land.
hey!
Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
Yeah. Wait, another one! Oh
It's mammal
no.
time. Here come the mammals. Look
Hey.
at those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world. And one of them just learned how to
Titties!
grab stuff and
Oh
walk.
god.
No, like
Ooh.
walk like that and grab
Ooh.
stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And
Hey.
set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy
Hey.
sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things.
That's
Eh.
a human person.
And now they're
Hey,
everywhere.
it's us.
Almost.
Ice Age.
What? You
Yeah.
can walk over here? Cool.
That's insane
Well, I
that
guess
they're
we're
just
stuck
totally
here now.
connected.
Let's
Well,
review.
yeah.
There's people on the planet. And they're
Hey.
chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some
Finally.
grass. Look at this.
Oh.
I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except
Valid.
mine is bigger because I own the
Oh.
food. This is great.
Oh.
I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better
Oh,
farming
no.
was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these
Hey.
two rivers. And the animals are helping.
Mesopotamia.
Happens next.
More food and more people
Hey.
who came to buy the food. Now you need people
Hey.
to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more
It's-
people and they invent things, which makes things
it's
better.
the
And more people come, and
economy.
there's more farming and more people to make more
Hey.
things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Heck yeah. Oh, society, not
Coming soon to a
economy.
dank river valley near
Society,
you.
yeah.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal
God.
so lame and lumpy? Tired of using
Why does the
lame,
horse look
sad
like
metal?
that?
Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know,
Oh.
my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile,
Hey.
out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting
Horse.
somewhere. Also,
I wonder
Did I
how
mention-
different old horses used to look, or if they're like relatively the same.
the Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock
Yeah,
or
but-
clop
yeah.
clop. It's the people
They
with
do
the
be located
horses,
there.
and they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks.
They're
look,
good
it must be the
horses.
Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the
Hey.
Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone?
Oh, oh no.
New
Well,
arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking
I'm
about.
loving the little,
Their
like,
cousins or something.
voice fluctuations and
And
music
they
that
brought
he's
some
putting with
hymns
it.
and mantras and stuff.
You could make
Oh
a
my
religion
God.
out of this. There's the
Woo.
Bronze Age
Well, they
collapse.
did.
Now the
Oh no.
Phoenicians can get down to business.
Hey, the
Also, can we
Phoenicians.
switch to a
Wait, what are the Phoenicians doing? Hold up. Come back. Come back, Phoenicians. I must know. What are you doing? Doing trade? Being cool? Inventing that. Oh, well, yes, that's important. We need that. The alphabet is very important, yes.
Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came
Oh.
back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
Bronze is harder to find than iron? That's
Just one,
interesting.
though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads.
Goodness.
Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies.
Who?
The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians
Oh,
made
the
a colony so
colonies.
big it makes colonies. Here comes the
Yeah.
Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the
Ooh.
Babylonian Median.
Oh,
It's the Persian Empire.
Wow,
Oh my
that's
God.
big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Oh, well,
Oops,
they
China
did.
just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals.
What?
Ah, the
You have
Greeks
to
just
figure
had the
out how
idea
to
of
have good
thinking about
morals?
stuff.
Yeah,
And
no,
right over
never
here,
mind. We're
Alexander just
humans
had the
suck.
idea of
Never
conquering
mind.
the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great.
I remember that.
And now he's dead. Hopefully, the rest of the gang
That
will be able
happens.
to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's
Sure.
Chandragupta. He says, "Get the hell out of
Oh,
here." Will
that
you
was
get the hell out
weird.
of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Time to
Wait! Why was 500 elephants the price? Ah,
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings?
merchants
one of them has a tiger. Tiger's
and they've
fish
got
and archery.
spices.
Who would like to buy
Ooh.
the spices? Me, said
Everyone.
the Arabian, swiftly buying
Everyone
and
needs
selling
the
to rest of
spices.
world. Hey, China put itself back together again with good
Hey.
morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have
Hey.
three main philosophies.
Oh, let me see here. Okay, we got good morals, go with the flow, fun go, my law. You know what? Valid. Absolutely. 100%.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said
Hey.
the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said
Oh.
the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean
shit.
for breakfast. Thanks for invading
Yeah.
our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired
Oh.
of people invading their homeland.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
everything's great, said some guy who seems to be
Yeah,
getting
kinda
very
valid on
popular
that
and has
one.
been arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk?
Hey,
Now
look
you
at
can
that.
buy it from China. They just made a...
Oh my god, the Silk Road? That's another thing that I don't think I've ever. Oh, that's. Oh no. Well, that's another thing that I don't think that I've heard of since school, literally. Oh my, I don't even know what it does. I couldn't tell you at all. I mean, obviously it has something to do with silk, of course, but I could not tell you the main function.
Or you can get
Get their own water.
sick new
Huh.
trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's
Oh,
a good
shit.
place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism
Hmm.
traveling up the Silk Road. I
Ooh,
wonder if it'll reach
there it
China
goes.
before it collapses again. Remember the
Oh,
Persian
no.
Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so
okay.
powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together.
I like to move it, move it. Hey. Oh,
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels,
Hell yeah, now we got
Hey,
said
camels.
the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering...
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No.
Probably not.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
okay, sure,
There-
said
oh.
Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main
Rival.
Don't worry about
Oh,
Rome, it won't
well.
fall.
It's the gold
Okay, yeah.
age of India.
There's the
Hey,
Gupta
good
Empire,
shit.
Not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra. The first.
Hmm.
Guess who's in Rome?
I'm gonna have to look up more about that because I don't ever remember learning a ton about like the Eastern Asian countries. I don't ever remember learning a ton about those in school. I feel like most of what I learned about in school was literally US, of course, and then like Europe and the Middle East. That's where most of my education, like that's where I think of whenever I think of my education. I don't remember anything really outside of that.
Barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman
Oh, no.
Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in
Oh,
Rome anymore,
well.
so let's give it a new name.
The
Oh, okay.
Mayans have figured out the
We spent so much time on the other
Oh,
side of the
here's a
world, I
huge city,
totally forgot that there are
population
people
everywhere.
over
The
here.
Gok Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gok Turks. How's
Oh,
India
well.
broken? How's China?
Oh,
back together.
oh well,
How's those
someone
trading
is.
Bigger and there's more of
Ooh.
them.
Korea has three
Well then.
kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain,
Oh my
the
God.
real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to
Why
the
do I
cube
feel like
where
I know
everyone
that
worships
music?
gods
Oh
and
my god. What game was that music from? I know that in the depths of my soul, I feel. The Cube.
tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got
Oh.
so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to
Yeah?
a different town. You can make a religion
They do
out of
that.
this and maybe
People
conquer
get
the
mad
world
about
as
that.
well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope
Oh,
is still
well.
the Pope. Plus there's
Hey, the Pope.
Kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if
All
there's
the
room
kingdoms.
for wars. Here's all the wisdom.
Moors.
In a house.
What's Moors?
It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the
Oh,
coast and
cool.
sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on
Hey.
the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that
Oh.
now. Want to get enlightened
Oh.
in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the
The
Pope is so
Franks.
proud that
Wait, I'm sorry. The names for everyone else so far has been absolutely like crazy, and then it's just the Franks. What?
invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later
Oh.
be called France and not France.
Oh.
The Northerners, or just
Well,
Norse
there.
if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find
We
some
go
land,
north.
2 types of land, and they name them
Winter is
accordingly.
coming.
They also invade some other
I
places
hated
and get
that.
called many names, such as
I
Vikings.
hated that they were the
Who's
opposite.
Rus?
It
The
always
Kievan
kills
Rus. Are they
me.
Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay.
I think most, well, not most, but I think a lot of was it Lord of the Rings? I think that was filmed in Greenland. There's a good amount of movies that have been filmed on like in Greenland, and I would love to go there one day just to visit all of those locations because I'm sure that it's absolutely gorgeous, and I want to go so bad because I'm a nerd. I want to visit all the nerdy places.
Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Well,
Which brand would
Oh.
you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Said the
Whoa.
Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help.
Oh.
They need help, so they call the
Oh.
Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you
Oh.
want to take back the Holy
Well.
Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many
Uh.
crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the
Oh.
Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello,
Oh.
Mississippi.
Look at
Hey,
those mounds.
Mississippi.
There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town.
We're
on a
finally back
cliff.
on this
Guess who's
side.
here? Come here. Where?
Oh,
Here.
and we're back on the other
Bhutan is
side.
there. Vietnam
Oh.
unconquered itself. Korea just became
Oh.
itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China
Wait,
just
what?
invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols
Wait, how
just
do you be
invaded
so
most of the
addicted to
universe.
art?
Nice going,
What?
Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the
Ooh.
Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were
Oh.
busy invading India.
Oh,
Is it Tonga
Well.
time? I think it's Tonga time.
Tonga time.
I just
What
found
is
out where
that?
the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this
Oh.
Chad. Means lake. There's
Eh.
an empire there.
I
Right in the
remember
middle
learning
of
about that.
the king of Mali is so rich he's going on
So I
tour
guess
to
we
let
didn't just
everyone
learn
know.
about
Wow,
the
that guy's
Europe and
rich,
the Middle
everyone
East.
said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia,
Oh,
which will soon be
the
called
Moors.
Spain and not Spain. Please remain
Oh.
Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect.
Wait.
Whoops, half of Europe just died.
Oh God.
China's
Oh, no!
back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share.
Not
New
the
kingdoms
Black
here and
Death.
there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit,
The-
Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit,
Oh wait.
Majapahit,
Wait, no, I need that. Hang on.
Pajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit.
Majapahit. Majapahit. Okay.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of
Oh.
like a rebirth. Here's a printer.
Hey,
Let's
the
make books.
Renaissance!
So you think you can conquer the
God, I
Byzantine
wanna
Empire?
go there
Yep,
so
said the
bad.
Ottoman Turks. Nice job,
Not the
Ottoman
Renaissance.
Turks.
Well,
Oops, you
not
missed
the
a spot.
Renaissance,
Don't
but,
forget to ban Europe
know,
from the Indian spice
Europe.
trade. What? That's bullshit,
Oh.
said Portugal. Spiceless.
Well, I guess
Oh.
we'll have to find another
Oh my God.
way to India.
How long do you think that took?
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking
That's
crack.
crazy.
If the world is round,
Well-
let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers
Yeah.
the Indies and Japan. Let's draw
Oh.
a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and
Wait.
Inca empires are off to a great start. I
Oh,
wonder if
well.
you know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over,
Oh.
Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids.
Oh.
Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make
Hey,
it the other kind
Persia.
of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Christians, do you
Okay.
sin? Now you can buy your way
Uh.
out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 Reasons Why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be
Oh, no.
magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman
Suleiman.
Empire was
That is an
really
onion
big,
hat.
which
That
it
is a
now?
hat.
What if Russia was big, said
Oh.
Ivan, trying not to be
Oh.
terrible. Portugal had
Oh.
a dream that they controlled
Well,
the entire Indian Ocean, including
that
the
didn't work
spice
out.
trade. And then that dream
Oh.
was real. And Spain
Hey.
realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England
Oh
and
my
France.
God.
We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch
Do we?
revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam.
Uh,
We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question
No.
1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at
No.
least there's beaver. Question 2,
What?
steal the
beaver. Wait, why do the beavers matter? Wait, someone tell me why the beavers matter, please. I need to know.
Spice trade. That's not a question, but the
Oh.
Dutch did it anyway.
Well,
Guess where all the sugar's
I
made?
mean,
In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically Ohio. Then it escalates
great.
into a 7-year
None of
discussion,
you.
giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France?
Ma.
Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France
fuck
helps them win. Now
you!
France is broke. And Britain will
It's
have
the only
to send
time
their
I'm
prisoners to a
patriotic.
different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's
Oh,
overthrow
no.
the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre,
Oh, no.
cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make
Oh,
it lit.
well,
No, don't. Haiti
no,
is starting to
don't
like
do
the
that,
idea of a
please.
revolution, especially the slaves who free themselves
Oh.
by killing their masters. Why didn't we
Well,
think of this before?
you know what?
Wait, who's in charge
Eh.
of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take
Oh.
over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to
not
an
Napoleon.
island.
What?
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin
Wait, that's
America,
what happened to
becoming independent
Napoleon?
in the Latin
I didn't know
American
that.
Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can
Hey,
make
steam engines! Like trains?
with machines in them so they can make
Yeah.
products real
Like mass production. Oh
Then they
boy.
invent some trains and conquer India.
Hey,
and we'll put some
trains!
there. Hey,
I was
China,
right.
said Britain. Buy stuff from us. Nah, dude,
Oh.
we already got everything, says China.
Yeah,
So Britain tried to
big-
get them
yeah.
addicted to opium, which
Oh.
worked actually. But then China
What?
made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea.
Wait.
So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them
It
open
went
up
into
5
the-
cities and give them an island. Britain and
How do
Russia
you
are
make
playing a
them
game
open
where they
up
try to
5
stop
cities?
each other
What?
from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
Zanzibar.
That's just where he lives.
Why is it so
India
fun
just
to
had a
say?
revolution, and they would
Zanzibar.
like to govern themselves
Oh.
now. Nope, said
Oh.
Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Oh.
Technology
Ooh.
is about to go
Ooh.
crazy.
The
Technology!
United States finally
hippo
figured out whether
machine?
slavery
What
is
is
good or
that?
bad. It's bad, they decided.
Wait. No. I want to read all those. Hold up. Where am I at? 1540. Hold on. Go back. I want to read those.
Figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's
Oh,
bad.
well, yes, we knew that. Ha! I want to see this again real quick. I want to see all the things. Oh my god. Good
It's
screen.
about to
Right?
crazy.
Yeah! Hippomobile. What is a hippomobile? What the heck is that? Bird machines. Hey, I know that contraption.
The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad,
Oh.
they decided. And then they continued
Finally.
manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too.
Mhm.
I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. They never did.
Jesus Christ.
Britain and France are still
Why?
hungry.
I'm curious. Like,
The United
why?
States
I'm
waited for
curious.
destiny to manifest, so they're looking
Huh.
for more.
Hawaii, Cuba.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame
Hmm.
something on them and go to war. What should we blame
no.
on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain.
Oh, Jesus.
Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal
Uh,
connecting
wait.
the 2 oceans. Britain just found
Canal?
oil in the Middle East.
I remember learning about that. Don't know
China
anything
is
about
so
it.
tired
What-
of being bossed
Where'd
around
you
that
from?
they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is
Oh.
accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since
how did
the
that
Last War,
happen?
so they start World War I.
Oh.
Look at those
Wait.
guns. It's going to be a great war.
They said we were bored. We were bored. And I think that was what that was the assassination of, oh god, I can't remember the person. It was an assassination that started the first one though, if I remember correctly. And it was an archduke, right? Maybe?
So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on
Oh.
strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's
Oh.
paycheck is the same.
Communism in the Soviet Union.
The
I
Arabs
see.
revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire is gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the
Oh.
cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer
Turkey
Arabia.
just gets to
Just
say
seemed like
turkey.
the right thing to do. Hello?
Okay.
Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to
Hey!
a party and listen to
Oh,
jazz on the
Paris
radio
and
and go
shit.
to the movies. The
Yeah!
economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's
Yeah,
back
no.
featuring Hitler, the angry mustache
Oh,
man, who's
God.
mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just
Wait.
deny it. Hitler's out of
See, that is an insane piece of history to me because I literally heard nothing about this as a part of history until I was already an adult. Like I was literally like late 20s. Which is absolutely insane that something that was that big in history can just be kind of covered up or like swept under the rug like that. It sounds like it was swept under the rug, or was it just forgotten? It sounds like it was swept under because of how terrible it was. I haven't looked it up because again, everything I've heard through the grapevine once I initially heard about it was just how horrendous it was. Um, so I haven't actually looked it up personally. But if it's just so bad that it just not pretend or just pretending that, it didn't happen, that's insane.
Control. So the international community
How
tackles him
how
and
it
tries
how
to
do you get away
explain
with
why
that?
killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills
Oh,
himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus
goodness.
round, Pacific Showdown. United
Hey.
States versus Japan. Fight.
Yeah.
Finish
No.
him. Let's
Yeah.
unite all the nations and have some
World peace.
Seems legit. Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Gandhi,
okay.
and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that
Wait,
worked.
what?
Bonus, now there's Pakistan.
Why does
Actually,
that
two
work?
Pakistans. One of them can be
Hmm.
Bangladesh later. The Jews and the
Oh,
Arabs
okay.
finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land.
Oh?
Me, they both said at the same time.
Oh.
Let's
Oh,
divide
no.
up the land so everyone's happy.
Sight, they both get angrier.
Look out, China.
Oh,
There's
my
a new
goodness.
China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks,
Oh.
said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder
What?
which one is the
Oh.
real China. There's the Korean War.
Wait,
Korea
what?
versus Korea. Nobody wins. Then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the
Oh,
sponsors.
no.
Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic
Great.
system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both
Great.
have atom bombs. Fight.
Mm.
Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep
Please,
it
no.
cool and spy on each other instead.
Like,
And make
there's
sure we
already
have enough
been
atom bombs.
2
I'll
world
race you to
wars.
space.
We don't need
Now
another
let's
one.
make some more countries fight
Even though we're
themselves.
kind of on the way
Europe
to
is
it,
tired
we
of
really don't
pillaging
need
other
another one.
continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a
Well,
new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The
Oh.
United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's
Uh-huh.
bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think
Have
about
we
it.
fully
Let's check the world
decided? It doesn't
population.
seem like
Whoa.
it sometimes.
Okay. Technology's better too. That might keep happening.
Hey,
the Soviet
technology!
Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain
Oh.
because they don't feel like
Wait.
it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked
Wait, is it
America.
not all
I bet
pounds
they'll
in
remember
Britain?
that. Phone call. Surprise,
Yeah.
it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise,
Hey.
it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket.
Yeah.
Whoops, the
And
economy
I'm
just
watching
crashed.
this on a
Don't
computer.
worry, the
Oh,
big
no.
banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise.
Okay.
Flying robots.
Hey.
Want to print a
Oh.
brain? Some people
No.
have no friends. Some people have no food.
Me.
The globe is warming.
Just kidding.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Kinda not.
Let's save the
Kinda
planet,
yes.
said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent
Yeah.
a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
Yeah. Yeah. You hope you mentioned everything. You know what? I feel like you did. That was, oh my God, that was such an that was a huge info dump. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put the projector away here, just while I talk about everything. But oh my, that's so much information. I don't even understand how he fit that much information into a 20-minute video. That is crazy to me. It really truly is. And it was kind of good because it allowed me to see things that I hadn't known about before that I will certainly go and now research that I'm very, very curious on. Um, I do want to know about the beavers. Someone tell me about the beavers. I don't get that. Someone tell me. Um, but I think this is really great for my first little video. It started out super, super sciencey and then it got to the history. I was surprised at how sciencey it started out and then when it got to history, I was like, oh, okay, here we go. But I mean, it definitely makes sense because of course it's the history of the entire world. So why wouldn't it start from the absolute beginning? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this with me. I had a really good time. I'm super excited to record more stuff here in the future. And if you like this video, of course, please, give it a like, give me a subscribe if you like the vibes that we gave off today. I will certainly put out as much as I possibly can, and I will see you guys later.